Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, I want to start off today speaking about the name lists because apparently there's still some confusion with that. The rules for the name list are 1. Request one name at a time. That's it. Only one. Number 2. Specify whether it's for a son and daughter, and that's it. Of course, if I do use your name, then you can request another, but it's those two rules, okay? And I think we're now at the point as well, if you request a name, and your name is already on the list, which there is a link to a live list in the description, I'm just going to overwrite your previous request, because it's becoming quite a pattern now. And yeah, anyway, right, on to today's episode. What is the plan? We recently formed the Austrian Empire, and doesn't she look beautiful? Yes. And now we gotta think, what are we going to do moving forward? Well, before we do that, I realized earlier when I was looking around, I already hold the title for the Kingdom of Poland, and I didn't think I did. So let's go ahead and already grant that to Akim, because we did want him to become the King of Poland. There we go. That will help hopefully bring some structure and stability to the region. Speaking of structure and stability, I think that's going to be our short-term focus, because there's probably going to be a lot of revolts and rebellions and whatnot. Also, now that we have the Empire title, I believe we can get another accolade. So why don't we do that? We've got a Vanguard and Idealist, and we got a Pike Captain Valiant. Okay. I would like... Vanguard is already heavy infantry, yes. So what do we want? A siege engineer, I think, would be lovely, but I don't know if I have one. No, I don't have one. And we could go for stalwart, because that would give us more army toughness. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Here, Nisa, my grandson as well. Let's force you to become a knight. And then, oh, I can't actually pick that. Wait, do we already have one? I already forgot. No, we don't. Why can't you... That's interesting. It says here... Oh, no, I picked the wrong one. Sorry, it's you, Cole. Sorry. Cole, my grandson. There we go. You're going to be a knight, right? You're going to be stalwart, yes. Guys, if you have any name suggestions for the accolade, then feel free to leave them. Although, the Sword of Jesus. I like that one a lot. Oh, no. Actually, I think we keep the Sword of Jesus, because... Let's see, we got Knight of the Griffin, Knight of the Silver Peak, and the Sword of Jesus. Because my big goal, I think, is going to be... where is it? Mending the Great Schism. I have never done this in CK3, and I think it is a natural progression for us. The Great Schism saw the Christian Church divided, but if all 5 of the episcopal sees of the Pentarchy could be restored under the rule of a single empire under the enlightened leadership of a centrally ruler, oh my god, that was a mouthful, there may be a chance to finally reunite Christendom. So to do that, we need to completely control the Byzantians. So, let's see, the Austrian Empire, I don't mind existing alongside the HRE. So we deal with Carpathia, because we have decades and decades of transgressions to settle with them anyway. And then we expand all the way up to the capital of the Roman Empire here. So then all of this will become part of the Austrian Empire. I like that. If we look here, we also need Roma. So then after that, we could focus our attention to Italy. And then also bring in Italy and maybe... probably this as well. Maybe Sicily, we'll see. We'll bring all of this into the Austrian Empire too. And then we could expand this way. We could take Antiochia, which I think is up here. Jerusalem, which is obviously down here. And then also Alexandria, which I think is... Yeah, Alexandria is down here. So that is our new long-term goal. I'm not going to rush for it. You guys know me. But I think we will do that. Because we have an issue with Carpathia right now anyway. They are Catholic. So we would have to fabricate claims. I think your heir is Catholic too, yes. But it's pointless fabricating claims when I'm 69 and my health is ailing. So we'll have to be patient on that. Right, that's fine. What's up here? Coronation again. Even though we have formed the Empire title, I think with how little money we have in the bank, we might as well wait. We might as well wait until my son inherits to do a coronation. So what's this? A liberty war for Carpathia? I don't care about that. Rome is expanding down here. I think for now I don't care about that either. And this is a random war, right? Oh no, this is different. You are laying claim to all of this. You're also Catholic though. That would be interesting if you took this. A claim on the Empire. Wait, you do get the Empire title. Okay, that's interesting. I think it's irrelevant who actually controls it for us if they're both Catholic anyway, though. I mean, actually, I want you to win because your heir's not Catholic, right? So I actually want her to win. So we could disband our army and say goodbye to our allies. I will not help with that. Can't disband because apparently we're not in a friendly area, right? Well, let's go back down to Wien then. We'll leave Sorbia because we recently just won that war. Oh, the flood is expanding. Okay. Right, we'll disband you. Is there a flood overlay? Oh, it is spreading dangerously close to our capital, actually. Oh, gosh. At last, the waters of the Danube River have returned to normal. Oh, there we go. What were we even worrying about? Deep puddles are still scattered across the land, but the sun shines bright. Soon the excess water will be drawn from the earth. There is a sense of relief, but it is without question. The region is a shell of its former self. The devastation will be recounted for years, and the plague, the soul of the survivors. Okay, I can contribute to this. I mean, look, we can aid for the victims. Why not? Because it costs us nothing. And then I'll also do survivor recovery because it costs me nothing. There we go. Everyone else can do the rest for that. I contributed, okay? It's fine. Right. Ah, yeah, we still have the feud. Your realm will lose land if Sorbia inherits the kingdoms of Sorbia. Wait, what? If you die, your heir is... Ah, do you know what? We already have the Empire title, so it's not... It's not terrible. It's fine. Okay. There is one thing I would like to do now, though. Now that we've formed the Empire title, and gold is not such a scarce resource, I think it's time that we say goodbye to my dear wife, who I'm sure I will meet in a not too distant future once more. I will bury her in the crypts of Wien. We'll go for just a small ceremony here. My wife, Queen Erilyn, my dear, I miss you. I'm going to mourn her. Just a nice little private funeral here. I won't read all the events because we've done a few funerals already. Right, so these... I mean, it's good that chaos is brewing here. Isn't chaos also brewing for me, though? Not really. All of these factions are actually quite weak. I mean, they just lost a lot of power as well. If we check the map... Yeah, Catholicism is spreading well. Let's see. Let's just double check and make sure... Demand conversion. I can demand conversion from all of our indirect vassals, which I think we will do. And then there's also something else, isn't there? Change vassal directives. I just want to double check and make sure everyone is converting the faith as well. So if we go ahead and do that, and we'll give it a moment to sort that out, we should be able to see it. Loses 10 opinion of me. But did they... Okay, you converted, but everyone else didn't. Which I guess we're just going to have to deal with. If we go to subjects and we sort by this, directives. Yeah, the people that can convert to Catholicism they're refusing to follow my orders. Because they don't like me. You know, it is what it is. I mean, look, they'll learn eventually. And then if we look at our culture... I know it's going to spread. I mean, I addressed that in the last episode. But I don't mind. I want the Bombish or the Austrian culture to spread far and wide. We're going to build the greatest empire of Austrians that can ever exist. My spy master has come to me grave news. It's my rival, King Dennis, who is plotting to kill me. Right. In Wallachia. Okay. Right. Well, the scheme has been abandoned, so that's fine. That's useful for me. Has the funeral even started yet? We're waiting on guests. Okay. My sister Lilith has just died from her wounds. She has left behind a niece, though. We have another Lilith, I guess, who is a bastard. Oof. Oh, man. What's going on? So, Arena, you're 16, my granddaughter. Are you at my court? No, you're traveling right now. I should probably marry you off. Oh, my dear. I must remain strong. I will keep the realm together. Our son will rule it, hopefully, gracefully, once I join you. Yeah, let's just quietly not allow everyone to have a moment here. So I wonder who we marry Arena off to. Alliances would be nice as well. Alliances would be very nice. But alliances are few and far between at this point also, I feel like. Well, the kind of alliances that I actually want. Zachary, my dear grandson, I know how you feel. Let us grieve together, laddie. What a beautiful send-off. My wife finally laid to rest, and now I am left to rule alone. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Apparently, I can declare war on the HRE for some reason. I can eradicate the... I can bring them under tribute. That's interesting. Although also kind of pointless, because I'm gonna die soon. I can also declare... Yeah, that's a tributary war as well. Okay. I mean, we've got Denmark and Lithuania if we did want to expand north. That's true. Here's the thing, though. I want to focus my attention this way. So right now, I'm not going to declare war up here, because I just want to build a stockpile of gold. Because we're going to need the gold for a future coronation and well, the transforming of our army as well, so we can build a more specialized army. To the implacable Kaiser Jebediah, I call you to honor alliance and join me in the Independence War. Oh, you have vassals fighting for independence now too. I kind of want that. We might be able to take huge advantage of this. Niza, yes, has blessed me with a great-granddaughter. Right, bring forth the Wheel of Destiny. Who is the fated one today? Black Wolf, you have gone with the name Norma. Thank you very much. Please feel free to leave another name suggestion. There we go. And then we'll sort your education out a little bit later as well. I think I might be behind here. Ludwig. No, you're fine. Saskia. No, I sorted your education. Okay, I'm actually on top of this. Ah, these feuds, man. We will deal with them in due time. Right, so... Well, I have a hook, so I can just literally raise the levies. So let's do that. And then same with you, I can raise the levies as well. So we'll keep that going nicely. I can usurp the kingdom of Sorbia. That's interesting. I would, however, need 500 gold, which I don't have. And I don't know, even if I had it, I don't know if I can afford to spend that. We have a new realm priest. He likes me anyway, that's fine. It's times like this where you're kind of just waiting because you know the inevitable is about to happen. Did I already... I think... Raise a trusted adult child to position of co-monarch. I don't think we've done that yet, have we? I believe we considered it. Great project contribution funded. Okay, lovely. The villainy of King Denez and all of House Arpad is beyond doubt. But is it seemly for the family of a Kaiser to bicker with that of a king? Not really. Improve from feuding towards rivalry. Yeah, but it's only improving. It's not actually ending the feud. We've already worked this out. Yeah, it says improved, but if we go over here, house relations. This is where I wish we could filter again. Yeah, we're still feuding. We are still feuding. They hate us. Maybe rightfully so. What's this? In the... Oh, you got a populist faction? Okay, I mean, I will accept, but... I'm secretly preying on your downfall. I mean, I don't even think it's a secret. I'm pretty sure they've caught on by the fact that I haven't sent them any armies at this point in time. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you got the Croatian Catholic uprising as well. Look at this. Oh, Carpathia, 391. You are screwed. And I am happy with that. My spy master's come to grave news. Someone is plotting to kill my grandson Archibald. Okay, let's not allow that. Arena, let's bring you to my court. There we go. I have to... There we go, that updates. So I'm wondering, I could find... Let's just see what's available. Yeah, these alliances are quite far away. Which, at that point, maybe arranging a marriage is better. Ah, we don't actually have any family members. Okay. So then, we'll go matrilineal. And, I mean, there's an Irishman here who's intelligent. That could be okay. Even has a claim on the Kingdom of Ireland, which is interesting. I don't think we have any business fighting that far apart, though. That doesn't feel right. But we could organize that marriage at the very least. There we go. Excellent stuff. So I think... Rewarded for my contribution. I didn't do anything, but thank you. Right, you're married. Oh, he's lost an arm. Oh, dear. So I can unpin you. Try and keep on top of this. The recent disaster that afflicted our land left damage that would take generations to mend. A wound felt across the land, inflicted on nobles and commoners alike. We bound together to honor those who lost their lives, and to restore our cities and towns. If disaster strikes again, we will be prepared. Yes. Let's build some walls or something along there. I'm not married, I know. That is by choice. Okay, another populist faction. We don't have to worry. Let's sway Zachary. Gotta keep the steward on side here. I like my money. There is a grand tournament, which is rather interesting. Over in the HRE. I say we should go for that. Oh, we're not going to arrive in time. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. I mean, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it kind of is what it is. How are you winning all of these wars? 8,000? Like, I am 99% of your military force, and somehow you are still winning this. Look at the absolute chaos that is brewing over here. It's kind of insane. Is there anything else we could be doing in here? I don't think so. We could be entertained by the court jester again, because we are a little bit stressed out here. I mean, the court jester doesn't do much, though. Alright, another bloody murder scheme. Oh, the Kaiser has died. He was murdered. Hold on a minute. Okay, so it's not going to end the feud, but it will at least improve the chances of it ending at some point. So who rules the HRE now? Kaiser Radbot. Does not have any children, but his wife is 8 months pregnant. So if we're patient, we might be able to organize something here that is within our best interests. Okay. So they have just had a son. Right. If I go down the main line here. Oh, I don't have a spare. Okay. I mean, look. Hildegard here. Hildegard might be. I just don't think they're going to ever allow that. That's the problem. I think it's better if we do it this way, right? Yes. I mean, they would accept this one. They won't accept this. So we take a look. Princess Adelheid. Oh, it's the daughter of Akeem. Okay. It doesn't result in an alliance for me. But it would result in an alliance for Akeem, right? We'll try and get some more Wilhelm blood into the HRE. I think we could use that to our benefit in the future, maybe. I've received a message from King Dragomir of Sorbia. It claims that Count Johann, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. Ooh. I will confront him in person and see what the business. Did they accept or did they decline? Usually it goes through a lot quicker than this. When I present King Dragomir's letter to Count Johann, it's first met with confusion and anger. You believe this word over mine? Have I not always been a loyal servant? That is true. That is true. You know what, Johann? I think I have made a grave mistake there. I will lower your taxes as my way of saying sorry here. Right, I don't think that they're accepting this. My niece has been released from prison. Okay. Akeem, right. You have a liberty war. I will help you with that, of course. I will definitely help you with that. Although, I don't think you need my help, do you? Ah, then again. Wait, where is it? Oh my gosh, it's this one. You are outnumbered even if you win that battle. So let me come over here and then I'll just raise the men-at-arms. We don't need to summon the entire army for this. The men-at-arms will be plenty. Oh, I thought he was going to win that battle. He won battles with worse odds than this. Archibald has failed to keep his house in order. His wife Helena's trysts with the Bresh Imwe bring a shame and mockery in our family. Oh gosh. I will not let the Arpads get away with this. Carpathia will be dealt with in due time. It's time for a break from lesson plans, but we're at bloody war. I don't give a damn about lesson plans right now. Okay, that war's been won. That was one of the Carpathian wars. Let's see. Need a new Chancellor. Prince Adrian, you're a powerful vassal. You are Wilhelm as well, so let's summon you to the council. We have spotted a new boar. Wait, so why am I going this way? If anything, I need to go deal with these guys. We'll crush their armies, and then this should be easy. Akeem left for it. I didn't know you were in prison. Oh my gosh, guys. There's so much going on. Even on 4 times speed, there's so much chaos right now. And there's so many wars, which I'm not actually paying attention to because I don't want to help them. And now someone's trying to kill Archibald again as well. The intrigue and the chaos here is... It's not even peaked. It's always going up. Now someone else is plotting against him. What is this? Right, another... Okay, one of the wars has ended. Nice. I'm trying to help my Akeem here. With his bloody rebellion, his liberty war. Saskia has shown curiosity of her ancestry has grown to be more like a child of House of Wilhelm. Lovely. Let's crush this liberty war. We're only at 9% war score. Oh gosh, I can feel it in my very bones. Death will come for me soon. Like an old friend, he is patiently waiting to receive me. I will be dead within a year. My love. We will soon be reunited and rid from this cruel world. All of this stress, this chaos, everyone puts the responsibility on me. Ah, our Axia improved. We get advantage in planes, which is good because our capital is on planes, so that's nice. We are only at 39%. Let's ransom you. I'm a little bit confused on... Right. No, there are a lot of people down here for some reason. I thought that was from the other army, but alas it is not, so I should go fight them. Let's head south. We should have no problem fighting this. Okay, one of the walls is a white piece. Wait. Oh, I must have fought someone up here. Okay, I thought... Is the army coming down? Yes. Arena has given me... Is that a great-great-granddaughter? Oh no, just a great-granddaughter. Okay, bring forth the wheel of destiny. Oh, turn it on. There we go. I'm struggling to keep track of everything. Jenny, I think that is. Jennifer, thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to leave another. Let's put that in. There we go. Guinevere. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I most likely did. Right. Oh, we got a bunch of educations to sort. Hector is... intrigue could be interesting. Wait, you're not even in my court. So actually, I'm going to unpin you then. Because it's pointless if I'm not educating you. Gail Wilhelm. Again, you're at someone else's court. So let's do that. Hildegard is at my court. So, martial on intrigue. Let's put you on intrigue. And then we'll try and find you a good guardian as well. Ooh, Augustina. Yes. Lovely. Norma Wilhelm, we don't need to sort your education just yet. I will transfer this, but I'm waiting till the war's over, because it might just be something weird that says I could do because of more interactive vassals, how things can split a bit during wars and whatnot. So we'll just wait for that. Also, by the way, guys, I caught up on House of the Dragon. I remember, if you tune into the live streams, I said I was a bit disappointed, right? Mostly, like, through episodes 2 and 3, I think it was. And maybe episode 4 I wasn't really a big fan of. But the last 2 episodes, I actually really enjoyed those. I think it was especially... Was it... What was the one that I just watched this weekend? Episode 6? I really liked episode 5. I thought it was quite cool. And then I looked online, and apparently it was the lowest rated episode of the season, so who knows? Maybe I just have terrible taste. Right. Archibald, you have blessed me with a great-granddaughter. Bring forth the wheel once more. We are not done with the wheel of destiny today. J-Mantine, thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to leave another. There we go. Oh, this pin list is ever growing and never shrinking, it feels like. Right, this bloody Liberty War. Maybe I should just go up here and siege a bit, because even those battles, I mean... yeah, we're already maxed out, I think. Duke Melindu of Galicia has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Lollardy. They will be dealt with due time. Not right now. I have way more pressing and... Oh, he's imprisoned anyway. Who cares? Wait. Oh, these guys are... Okay, I thought it meant my vassals. I was going to say, who... Why are they converting? Oh. Oh, hold on a minute. His Holiness has sent us a letter. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Stephanus issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic Kaiser, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. For all those who would take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of West Francia, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. You know what? My warriors will be ready to fight. With God on our side, there is no way that we will be defeated here. So I think that is our first crusade here. So what is this? Hold on a minute. Crusade for the Kingdom of West Francia. It says that we are stronger, but no one else has joined yet, right? Oh, what's this? My beneficiary. Every participant in a Great Holy War can select a beneficiary from their dynasty. Upon victory, the beneficiary will receive lands in the targeted realm proportionate to the war contribution of their patron ruler. The largest contributor can force their beneficiary to receive the main title being fought over. Oh. Oh, but it doesn't launch yet. It launches in 16 months. Oh, wait. It's for the whole kingdom of West Francia? What? I don't understand. They're Catholic. Unless... Wait, is it this guy? Does he own some territories within our side? I'm a bit confused. Are they going for this? Huh. I don't really understand what's happening. War chest. The war chest is a collection of gold, piety, and prestige. The contents are primarily used as rewards for successfully winning undirected Great Holy Wars, where they are divided between the attackers based upon their participation in the war. A certain portion of that, what's in the war chest, is also divided between the attackers as the war is declared. If an undirected Great Holy War is defeated, the defenders will divide the piety and prestige portion of the war chest between them. Okay. I don't really want to contribute, because I'm going to be sending my army anyway, right? So that's already a contribution. I can select a beneficiary, which, interestingly enough, I assume these are only Wilhelms, right? It's sorted by intrigue. Can we not go, like, relevance? Maybe I sort by age. And I probably... Not a ruler. There we go. Zachary. Hold on a minute. No, I don't want to do Zachary, because he's future heir anyway. Whereas Carl... Yeah, Carl is a second. So I want my beneficiary to be Carl. I mean, he is the... Okay, yes, he's the sword of Jesus. But would it not be fitting for the sword of Jesus to take up arms in the Great Holy War? Cast out the infidels? And then be rewarded those titles himself to protect them in the future? Yes. Carl, you will be my beneficiary. Prefer... what does this mean? Override favorite candidate. If you are the main contributor to the crusade for the Kingdom of West Francia, your beneficiary will be granted the primary title. Picking this stance will reduce the amount of gold earned from the war chest shared with you upon victory. Yeah, that's fine. I want Carl to become King of West Francia. I mean, I don't understand because the Catholics control it, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Okay, we'll close that, and then we have to wait for this to launch, I guess. Launches in 16 months, right. At which point, I will be dead. It's kind of a grim thing to say. I hope my son can organize his coronation and whatnot before then, and get everything in order. We're trying to build up some funds here. My grandson Ludwig and his little friend Budimir had taken copy of the scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom. Ah, Ludwig has become humble. Lovely, lovely. The Parthia is still at war. That's fine. So if I take a look at this, are people joining? Yes, but we're actually being outnumbered. Okay. The Knights Templar would join. Apparently they have no military strength. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm quite excited for that. My spy master has come to a grave news. Oh, someone else is trying to kill Archibald. Is it just the same person popping up over and over? I wonder. I do wonder that. Right. Oh, the Liberty War ended. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Just wait a bit. There's a lot of stuff happening. Right, so I can disband you now, technically. Apparently there's hostile armies around. Well, I mean, I say apparently. No, there are hostile armies around. 2 years ago, you promised to aid me, and yeah, I don't really get sure. I'll send troops immediately, but guess what? I'm not really. I don't like you. This is my vengeance upon you. Okay, 2 months to return home. That's fine. Let's keep an eye on Wien as well. I know I could build it up a bit more, but as I said, we really need to save gold for coronation and the upcoming Holy War. It will be important that we're on top of that. I think we just transfer you. Let's do that. Knight of the Silver Peak can be improved as well. In fact, we now have both of these maximized, which is lovely. Other than that, I think nothing that requires immediate attention here. Okay. 1 year. And the Great Holy War those were my last words. I got cut off. Right. We won't read this because we have the amazing book that gets written instead, don't we? Yes. Cultural hedges check. That's fine. With the passing of my father, Kaiser Jebediah, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I school my features into a bearing worthy of a Kaiser, stand before my vassals and glance down. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the Kaiser! But before that, let us raise a glass and toast to Kaiser Jebediah, my father, the founder and the bringer of the Austrian Empire. Here, let me get a sip of water because I imagine this is going to be a rather great read. There we go. By the way, it's so damn hot. This heat wave is ridiculous. Like, it's approaching 4 weeks now. Like, that's insane. Anyway, let be known the deeds of Kaiser Jebediah of House of Wilhelm, who held dominion over the Austrian Empire and commanded the loyalty of all of the Bomish. In 993, at the age of 72, Jebediah left his mortal realm and entered God's domain. From King Lundbeck of Austria and Immer came Jebediah, whose dominion lasted 39 years. This chronicler marks with pride the reign that has passed, for much of note has transpired. What follows is offered as testimony to his legacy. Did my court chronicler write this? That's interesting. Jebediah has been chosen by Providence to forge an empire from Poland and Austria. This union shall endure as long as faith remains strong. A neighboring realm was subdued through martial prowess, its territories claimed by right of superior force and courage. Purposeful constructions of 6 projects improved the realm with restraint and wisdom. Healthy finances were maintained through steady revenues that enriched both crown and people. It sounds like a very solid rule so far. By the careful art of diplomacy, 19 alliances were secured, the strongest being with King Hardwin, a web of accords that sheltered the realm from harm. A single true friend stood by him throughout, a rare treasure in the isolation of power. Blackmail and leverage were employed with precision, 6 secrets wielded to bend rivals and allies alike to the crown's purpose. A university was created, ensuring that the wisdom and learning would endure beyond the ruler's lifetime. The University of Wien. A ruler of a cultivated mind, Jebediah pursued knowledge with a steady dedication that enriched both his understanding and the realm's governance. Mutual affection bound the court to him and of his nature. The records show one who would not bend, one whose hunger knew no satisfaction, possessed of unceasing industry. The record keeps this truth for all to remember. He pursued scholarship with a devotion that transformed his court into a center of learning, drawing students and thinkers from across the realm. The athletic frame and the evident vigor gave Jebediah an air of capability and competence. Though his heart faltered, his courage did not, and he faced the end with a calm of deep conviction. Jebediah had elevated the prestige of the dynasty through deeds of note and valor. In the eyes of devout, Jebediah was blessed with a sanctity that transcended the merely human. Jebediah was not feared, but he had other means by which to govern. I agree. He was renowned for the hunt, a pursuit undertaken with such dedication that rangers sought his counsel in matters of wood and wild. He left coffers overflowing with gold accumulated through prudent rule. 4 children inherited the throne and its responsibilities, 2 sons and 2 daughters of House of Wilhelm, among them now rulers. Oh, sorry, Wilhelm among them is now a ruler. I forgot that you guys requested Wilhelm. The laws of Confederate partition demanded that due and titles were divided among the heirs as custom required. Though Wilhelm kept the crown, younger siblings were granted lands. Okay, that's fine. I think we sorted that, though, because Akim got Poland, right? So, yeah, we're keeping all of this, and Akim, my brother, will hold this, yes. Oh, my brother hates me. Right, we might have to address that and see if we have anything there. All chroniclers must admit this was a legendary reign, one that shall echo through the ages. This legacy rests fundamentally on crown, reign years, and the station he was born to. In addition, notable renown was also earned through feats of arms. It is written thus, it shall endure in memory, written by Boleslava, official scribe of House of Wilhelm. And I think that holds even more meaning because it wasn't a family member writing this. That's amazing. Because I'm humble, I could say, may God receive them in glory. We get piety? But I want to do... Let's proclaim the legacy of our predecessor. We got a lot of renown. We got a chunk of renown now. Yes. Let us do that. And then if we pause, we must also remember to put the Chronicle of House of Wilhelm back on display in the corner. Now that fresh pages have been added. How do we do that again? My situations. There's a way to read it and I forget it. Review Dynasty Chronicle. There we go. Man, look at this. This is so cool. King Otto, King Isaac, King Lundbeck, and then Kaiser Jebediah. Ah, this is so cool. I love this mod. This is actually amazing. Right. We have huge problems. I wouldn't say huge problems, but we have a lot to look at. We do have a dangerous faction. Sarah wants the Empire. Akeem, my brother, wants that. Interesting. Right. More importantly right now, my uncle is trying to force a Liberty faction and has a lot of people supporting that. Okay. Before we begin to handle this, why don't we introduce Wilhelm first? He has okay stewardship and learning, intrigue as well. Diligent, humble, stubborn, and intricate web weaver. Interesting. Why is my wife my court jester? Here, let's go ahead and fix that. Hold up a minute. No. My love, you do not need to do that. Oh, I lose prestige though. No. You don't need to do that. Let's stop this. There we go. I do need an antiquarian, though. Kaiser, my son, can fill in there. Do I have any relationship? Oh, I am rivals with Sarah, right. So I don't get on very well with at least 2 of my siblings. Do I have any secrets? Oh, I'm a non-believer. That is interesting. Here, let me get some water, because I'm still a little bit sick. And my throat is quite sore. So we need to try and get on top of all of this. I think the first thing to do here is going to be a coronation. We need to get a coronation done now. Because the sooner we can get that done, we can get legitimacy, hopefully opinion and everything else. So let's do that. Anointment. Oh, it's different now. Prove your legitimacy beyond doubt. Gain piety further in the favor of a zealot vassal. Swear an oath and pledge. Yes. We gain opinion. Okay, vassals may leave factions. Must be held in a holy site of your faith. A true sovereign must be enshrouded in holy purpose and instated by divine favor. Worldly strength is no substitute. Okay. I'm going to have to ignore the lack of my faith here. We're going to have to travel to Rome for this. That's quite a lengthy journey. Oh dear. Let's max this out. Wait. Pope? The Pope has not approved of this anointment. Seek his approval with a quest anointment interaction. Oh, right. That's buggy. Hold on. Get out of here. Let's... What's the best way to do this? Click in here. There we go. Right, go to the Pope. I need to request anointment. He won't accept. Minus 22. I could spend piety. And there we go. Now he will accept. No, I don't have enough. I could send him 210 gold and that would be enough. Right. Of course the Pope can be bribed with gold. As my siblings and I mourn my late father, the Kaiser Jebediah, we busy ourselves with the division of his lands. The Austrian Empire has fallen to me, but what of my late back sister Sarah? Empty-handed, she watched the transition of power from the sidelines. No ceremonies for her, only oaths to others. Noble blood and the sword at her side are her only birthright. Alas, some are not destined to rule. She's going to become a landless adventurer. We'll see how that goes and develops. I do need a new physician now. Faidida would do fine. We need a tutor as well. She can fill in both of those for me. Oh gosh, right. So did you grant me my anointment now? Oh, there's so many pop-ups. It's a bit confusing. Right, plan the coronation. We'll go down here. No, he hasn't responded yet. Right. I need to sort the council as well. Oh man, we need a steward. A Gunpowder. Let's assign you. Domestic affairs. That's fine. I'm just wondering if I have powerful vassals that can fill in here. Carl, I may have to just swap you out for... I mean, he hates me anyway, so... Right here, let's sway Augustina. I believe you're my aunt, yes. We'll try and keep you on side. Manage the domain, there we go. Oh, bloody hell, no lifestyle chosen. We'll go intrigue, and I think we'll go... skullduggery. So I'm a torturer. What do I get down here? Torture people, I gain stuff. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if it's now time to start shifting our focus towards the R-pads this way. And then, my aunt, you're gonna have to help with this, okay? Yes. It's time to start striking the R-pads. For everything, all of the suffering, the raids that they've inflicted upon us. It's time for me to settle this grudge. And end this feud once and for all. I've exposed a secret. Okay. Contributions to a great project. Nice. We can nominate a successor for the HRE. I'm gonna vote myself. Dangerous faction, we already know. I don't care about that. I don't care about that because we're doing it soon. We have a plague, apparently. I don't care about that. Right. There are some court events. Saucy readings. Purify them with fire. Get rid of them. Special tutelage. Let's go for Ludwig. There we go. And then what's going in here? I think this is fine. Do I have any allies? I don't. I could negotiate an alliance. Now, these alliances are all quite weak, aren't they? With my brother. He hates my guts, so we might have to wait until after the coronation. I was never able to find a match for you. That never went through. We can try that again, maybe? Because they're still unmarried. So getting an alliance with the HRE could be huge, actually. Gained a level of devotion. Nice. Invalid beneficiary. Having become the next in line to inherit a title of his own, my Carl is no longer fit to be my beneficiary. Okay, we need to fix that. Oh my gosh. Great projects are being funded. Okay. There's so much going on right now. By Jesus, are you even my father anymore? Carl, you don't understand my vision. Sometimes you gotta do things that you don't want to do. Actually, I do want to murder the R-pad, so I take that back. But I can't equip the crown yet, that's fine. Ah, more people are joining now. So, who do I want to be my beneficiary here now? Probably... Maybe Kaiser? My son? My youngest son? I think so. Let's do that, and then we'll have it set to prefer him as well. That's fine. So I'll close you. Wait, did he accept my anointment or not? I didn't see it pop up. Oh, he did. Okay. Right. Here we go. Ceremony, magnificent, celebrations, but it's going to be lavish. We're going to try and impress people as much as possible here. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to embrace my supporters. Your regime will be built by the loyal collaborating to gain prestige, form special relations, and enrich your realms. Let's do that. Focus on those who are loyal to the crown, and they shall be rewarded. It says it's dangerous, but actually there's no danger here. I will hire mercenary guards just because it gives us travel speed, right? Yeah, 10 travel speed. Get this done as fast as possible. Oh, it is dangerous now. That's interesting. Right. I mean, it's because of the wetlands. So can we not just get a forder? And then that should help. Start the coronation. That was damn expensive, but look, we got no choice. I can unpin myself. There we go. We'll keep on top of this. Hildegard, did I sort your education? I did. Much time has not passed because, quite frankly, things are chaotic and I'm misclicking. Kaiser has given me a granddaughter. Okay, bring forth the wheel of destiny once more. We're going to name a lot of daughters today, aren't we? I think it's, what's that, 4 spins on the daughter wheel now? Buzzcut, you have gone with the name Helena. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Speaking of Helena, I feel like they kind of butchered her character a bit in House of the Dragon. But, you know, it's you can always pick fault with stuff. But I will say the last 2 episodes I've quite enjoyed. Okay, we are now an established lord. Nice. Beautiful vista. No. We cannot delay here. We need to move quickly. Rather quickly. Grand Remembrance is back. Okay. Nice. Flood relief. I can't afford that right now. I'm a little bit busy. In fact, I'm more than a little bit busy. Man, look at all of these icons down here. It's absolutely insane. There is an Invo. Yeah, it was a wonderful place, but I can't stop off. Just as we're about to sell out, it starts snowing now. Oh, they want to rest even more? No, we can't rest. Come on, we press onwards. We need to bring some stability and loyalty to the realm as fast as we can. Molehills. Oh my gosh. Clever idea using the dirt these moles dig up. Sure. And I think this might be the first time we have ever gone into Italy. While passing through the plains of Treviso, my fellow traveller Hildis steps perilously close to a concealed pit trap. Come on, guys. We need to make haste. Speed up. Chop, chop. We can't be stopping at every bloody village. We need to get this anointment done. Ah, now we're resting at small ponds. Okay. There is actually some historical context. Hold on a minute. Let's read this, because I like these ones. Let's see. When I noticed a few birds of curious appearance by the water, they had pied plumage and most notably stick-like pink legs. Oh, is it flamingos? A couple of them moved around in circles in some sort of dance, which looked a little comical to me, given how their legs looked. One of my guards, who has an interest in birds, told me that the creature was a black-winged stilt. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why would you get flamingos here, actually? I realized that sounded a bit silly. So the black-winged stilt is a bird found across the old world. It is often found in marshy areas, and one of its most distinctive features is its long thin legs. Interesting. I mean, that is quite fascinating to know. But you know what's more fascinating? Getting anointed, so I can put the crown upon my head. Right, the flood is being dealt with. Nice. Let's increase his taxes. That's a good idea. And now we can finally begin the coronation. I can't believe we have to walk all the way to Rome now every single time we want to hold a coronation. Oh, man. That's a little bit painful. George painful as well. It's so damn hot in here right now. This heat wave is just ridiculous. Adriano was scheming against my son, right? Let the traitor be known to all. He will not get away with this. Not at all. Neighboring ruler, one war. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. Actually, here. Let's stop here. I'm gonna save the coronation for next stream because it's really just so damn hot in here. Like, it's 43 Celsius. I just looked at the thermometer. I can't record with the aircon on or with the window open because of like the neighbor's dogs and stuff like this. And also the aircon will mess with my mic. So we're gonna cut it there. I do apologize if maybe it seems like I lose attention here. Like I think it's so damn hot. I just I'm suffering, okay? But thank you for tuning in. There will be another episode on Friday. We're still gonna do 3 videos this week, even though we started a couple days late. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. In the next episode, we'll finish the coronation. And then, oh, that will be good timing actually, because in 5 months, we will also have the crusade for the Kingdom of West Francia to deal with. So yes. So the next episode is going to be very action-packed. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.